Gary and Carlin, Monsters Creek Outdoors. I'm just barely in Alcorn County, Mississippi, right out of McNairy County, Tennessee. I'm headed down here to a cemetery I've never been to before. Name of it is Faulkner Cemetery. I'm gonna go down here and have a look at it and see who's buried there. I just turned off of Highway 45, headed south into Mississippi. Turned off on a back road going over through here. I've been on this road before, but I've never been to this cemetery. One thing that's always interesting about looking at a lot of these cemeteries is just seeing what names and the people are that's buried there, and just seeing how far they go back. You know, some of these headstones date way back, so many years ago, and just a lot of interesting stuff. I just get out and ride around a lot during the day and look for old cemeteries. It don't have to be a cemetery. It can just be really anything interesting. I'm just liable to have a look at just about anything nowadays. And I just made another turn going on around this other road here. Supposed to be going on up to where the cemetery is up here. Alright, I'm at the Faulkner Cemetery. It's just barely in Alcorn County, Mississippi, out of McNairy County, Tennessee. I mean, it's just barely over the state line. The state line's almost seeing range right behind me there, headed north. So, we got several old headstones and stuff out here. We'll walk around and have a look at this one, see what we can see. What kind of dates and names and whatever else. Austin, little kid, less than a year old. Faulkner. Another Faulkner, Homer K. Faulkner. Brumley, 1901, 1983, 1900 to 1970. John and Bertie Brumley. Dwayne Flat, 1963 to 2015. Matlock, Hazel and Dewey Matlock, 1899 to 1984, 1897 to 1965. Clifford D. Matlock, 1925 to 1977. Timothy Joel, son of Billy and Betty Pearson. What do you think, Milo? It's hot, ain't it? Well, supposedly, or hopefully, today's the last day. It's gonna be real hot, I hope. It's gonna be almost right at 100 degrees today. 100. Bobby Neal Faulkner, 1946. Both ways there. Lived from August till December. Here's another Faulkner here. Ola and Bob Faulkner, 1891 to 1962. 1889 to 1970. Married in 1908. Here's another Faulkner. Peggy Ann and R.C. Faulkner, 1950 to 1996. 1927 to 2008. Here's a fresh grave here. I ain't seen one laid out quite like this just yet. You got the big stone in, but you got this other one here. They're barbers anyway. Evidently this guy just buried here rode a motorcycle, I guess. Got one on the stone there. Ivan Lewis, 1930 to 2016. Jenna Rose Lewis, just May the 6th, 1998. Jesse M. Worley Lewis, 1936, 2015. Carrie Lee Worley, 1916 to 1977. Lonnie Worley, 1897 to 1971. Sarah Ann Worley, 1898 to 1928. There's an infant son of Mr. and Mrs. W.L. Worley, 1928. Eva Lee Worley, 1898 to 1933. Bill Worley, 1893, 1956. Lily Worley, 1903 to 1979. Hancock. Robert Hancock, 1925, 1983. William Edward Moore, 1883 to 1955. Jesse L. Rogers, 1909 to 1964. Lula Moore, 1886 to 1959. William Ernest Rogers, 1905 to 1953. Vernon Rogers, 1907 to 1947. There's some more Whirlies. Infant son of John and Verdi Brumley. Infant son there, I believe about the first stone I looked at over there when I come in. Here's another infant. It's a Matlock from 1918. Here's another Faulkner, 1886 to 1961. Georgie Lee and Charlie Faulkner, 1920 to 1979, 1914 to 2000. These two stones here, they don't have a stitch or anything on them. Here's a George A. Brock, 1900 to 1941. Clarence Willard Brock, 1930 to 1952. There's a Faulkner, 1830 to 1887. Father Charles C. Faulkner, 1830 to 1897. Nancy Faulkner, 1852 to 1897. Faulkner, 1869 to 1897. Lewis Faulkner, 1872 to 1948. I barely can read this one. It's just hand scratching on this. It looks like Kate Faulkner, 1816 to 1907, I think. Looks like it's been scratched on there with a stick. Edmund Lee Faulkner. I guess that's just his headstone sitting there. Either that or it's only the date when he passed away on there. I'm not sure. I guess it's, well, he's just put it here ahead of time, I guess. Best I can tell, because that ground there ain't been disturbed in a long time. A lot of Faulkners. Eric Faulkner, 1961 to 1995. Maddie Louise and Eric Faulkner. Well, Maddie's here, but Eric's not. 1939 to 2016. Scooter Mildred Lynn, 1957 to 2018. Faulkner. Somebody's corrected the date with a magic marker on that one. It was put in as 1895 and looks like they made it 1889 to 1981. Don Faulkner, 1898 to 1972. More Faulkners, 1861 to 1932, 1859 to 1936. Eddie Faulkner, 1905 to 1934. Well, that's pretty much the walk around here at the Faulkner Cemetery. Way up in the very northern edge of Alcorn County, Mississippi here. It's a pretty little place right up on a hill here. A lot of nice oak trees out here. The biggest part of it's in the shade about all day long. Pretty little spot. A good many people buried out in here. You wouldn't think it'd be as many, but it's a lot more of them when you get to walking and looking around. It's a lot more folks in a spot like this, to look no bigger than it is. So we'll go on down the line and find another cemetery or two to have a look at, and may not be a cemetery. Who knows what I'll run up on next. So until next time, I'm Gary and Carla in Mosses Creek Outdoors, and I'll see you.